What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Moving on to another question. We have to find the constants a and b such that f of x is continuous for all values of x in this piecewise function. So we have x squared plus bx minus a when x is less than 5, function is equal to 11 when x is equal to 5, then the function is equal to ax plus 1 when x is greater than 5. Now, when I get a question like this, first thing I like to take note of is what are the meeting points, meaning where are these pieces meeting at which x value. And in this case, there's only one x value that they're meeting at, 5. Usually there's going to be multiple ones. This question's a little bit easier because there's only one meeting point of x value 5. So basically, this function and this function, x squared plus bx minus a, has to equal 11 when x is 5, if this function is going to be continuous. Because in order for the function to be continuous, at these meeting points, the y values have to equal. So this has to equal that when x is equal to 5. And then also this function and this function, so 11 has to equal ax plus 1 when x is equal to 5 as well. Because for these two pieces, the function will be continuous when these y values equal at that meeting point. So then all you have to do is plug in this x value of 5 here, you'll have one equation. Then plug in this x value of 5 here, you'll have another equation. Two equations, two unknowns. So let's do that. We got 5 squared plus b times 5, which is just 5b minus a, equals 11. So if we simplify this, this would be 25, bring the 25 over, so we'll have 5b minus a equals 11 minus 25 is negative 14. And then here, if we plug in an x value of 5, a times 5 is just 5a plus 1. And notice that this equation is nice because there's only one unknown. So we could solve for this a value right away. We can bring the 1 over. 11 minus 1 is 10, equals 5a. Divide both sides by 5, and we would get an a value of 2. And then we can take that a value of 2, plug it in here, so we'll have 5b minus 2 equals negative 14, and now we can just solve for that b value. So bringing that negative 2 over, we'll have negative 12 here on the right side. So 5b equals negative 12, divide both sides by 5. And then we would have negative 12 over 5 for b, or in decimals, negative 2.4. And those are your final answers. So an a value of 2, a b value of negative 2.4, would make this piecewise function continuous because those y values will all equal at that x value of